Hello everyone, this is Xingeng. Today I'm going to talk about Beethoven's Sonata in G major, Opus 49, number 2. So I want to explain the whole structure of the first movement first. The P theme is from measure 1 to measure 11, transition is from measure 12 to 20, and the S theme part including uh, two S themes is from measure 20 to measure 52. Development is from measure 53 to 66. And recapitulation is from measure 67 to 122. So, what makes this movement very interesting is how Beethoven builds the P theme at the beginning and rebuilds it in the recapitulation. Uh, The first four measures are the compound basic idea. It sounds like this. Yeah, that's the first four measures. And then the next four measures is just simply repeat. So I think it's a repeat our basic idea. So far it's a compound presentation. The audience may expecting a compound sentence or compound hybrid, but the second half of the sentence is a regular four-measure continuation, which is not quite common. This is the P theme, and then the transition start at measure 12. It sounds like this. It's the first three measures of transition, and then the music goes into a new material, new texture. It sounds like this. Yeah, this triplet figure really blurs the boundary between the P theme and the transition. It makes the music sounds like the transition sounds like start here, but actually not here. And it also confuses audience to find the real start of transition, and also foreshadows the rebuilds P theme and the transition in the recapitulation. We'll talk about that later. And the recapitulation is at begins at measure 67. After it repeats the basic idea, and it does not go into the of four measure continuation shown up in exposition. Instead, it goes into a perfect authentic idea in perfect authentic cadence in C major hastily, because that cadence is only one measure, which is this C major is the fourth of the original key G major, and this is very rare to have a 8-bar compound presentation and a 1-bar continuation. So we probably want to split up to reanalysis this part, this new P theme. So seems like the only way to split up it is 4 plus 5. And if we split up that part in that way, the first 4 bars doesn't have a cadence. So this new P theme cannot be analysis in regular way, in fact. Yeah. And and then the music uses the S2.1 theme as the new transition. So the transition in the exposition is sound like this. Something like this. But the transition in recapitulation is it sounds like this. Totally different. And this new material is actually the S2.1 theme, and in a different key. The S2.1 is standard. In a different key. So the audience are already familiar with the S2.1 theme material, but the moment it happens is very fresh to their ears. Meanwhile, the new texture at the triplet new texture at measure 15, especially the triplet in the left hand, is the same texture with S2.1, and S2.1 is used at the beginning of the transition in recapitulation, which means the transition in recapitulation literally start with the new triplet theme, the texture. Yeah, that's actually very interesting. Yeah, that's all I want to say today. Thank you for watching.